Hey everybody, welcome back to our final episode of this LP, Mario Strikers Charged. I'm your host Shadow HB3. Definitely ready to entertain here because we are going to be taking on our last and final series of matches here in the Striker Cup, which will be against Petey Piranha, the champion, the current champion I might add. And after that, we will just kind of conclude with a few other things, and then I'll call it a video. So let's not waste a whole lot of time here. We'll go ahead and get started here and take on the crazy piranha plant that seems to be a baby. I don't know. I always think of Petey Piranha as a baby just because the fact that he wears a diaper. But in any case, we'll take him on, see if we can take him down. We'll be starting on Stormship Stadium here, so we will be having to deal with the electricity that flows through the creases from the shock that comes down from the lightning. So we'll have to be aware of that, and of course we got to be really careful about how Petey's ability to tackle from a distance, since he's a power type character, and also we got to worry about the fact that this stage we're going to be leaning back and forth here, so it's going to make things a little bit more difficult here as far as trying to generate any momentum, especially if we're on the side that's tilted on the back end here. So we'll see what we can do here. I almost got shocked there. Alright, I think I can deke my way through. Oh, I would have if I didn't get tripped up by Boo. I think I deflected that. I have no idea what happened on that sequence there, because that would have been a much stronger shot than that. I got to get this on frame here, and I'll score the first goal of the match, courtesy of my special Crystal Smash. Hot stuff indeed. So we get the first goal of this game. And I'll see if we can try to add on to that. I don't want to sit back here because I just feel like if I sit back, it's going to invite, ask for trouble here. So I'm going to try to be really, really careful here and not leave Petey all alone like I did just now. Thankfully he got shocked, and then I get rammed into. Although I didn't get any items out of that. Okay, there we go. Now I did. Thought I was going to get it. Oh, that was a bad turnover there. The ball got deflected somehow off of one of my teammates. I have no idea how that happened, but that could have been trouble easily. Alright, come on. Let's not try to do anything crazy. Let's just get it out. That's not getting it out. Not want to give Petey a chance to get one in. Alright, let's see if I can do something about this. Chipped way too far ahead. I probably wouldn't have been able to do much. I couldn't completely win that ball. There we go. I'll win this one. Oh. Man, I hate it when I come so close to scoring on a deep goal with Daisy and then I'm just off by just a smidge. It's just terrible. I'm gonna make you regret, like, firing or tackling me too soon. I'm trying to use my item here. I thought I used it right then. Let's go. Let's go, Daisy. Let's not go, Daisy. Never mind. I don't even know who's active anymore right now. All these shots from distance here is gonna make me pay if I'm not careful here. I've still got 30 more seconds left to try to fire something on frame here. I'm not sure what happened in that sequence here, but if I can try to get the ball on frame maybe one more time here, get the ball to the goalie. Nope, you're not gonna do anything about that. I'm gonna hold on to this ball. I'm going to be a cheapskate and hold on to this ball as long as I can. Not get penalized for time wasting here because that doesn't exist in this game. Go ahead and use my Crystal Smash. Thankfully that ball didn't go in because Petey had a wide open door to get something off. And he did. And thankfully, again, Critter comes through and pitches a shutout for me. So one goal was all it took to win this first match. So all we need to do is win one more. We'll be the Striker Cup champion. Not a whole lot of crazy intensity going on there at that time, just other than the hits and the lightning and any other bit of chaos you guys can think of that you saw that I can think of. off the top of my head right away. Alright. Hopefully this will be the last match, otherwise if not, then I don't mind playing one more to decide things for good. I mean, I don't want to necessarily extend the video as long as I need to, because I do have several other things I want to fit in, you know, just to kind of try to close things out, provided we win. I don't want to, you know, of course, count my chickens before they hatch, but we'll see how it goes. And I didn't feel like it, seeing the playthrough again. So now we're the road team now. So we got to try to find a way to score here. Actually, no, I take that back. We're the home team. Yeah, we ended it on the opposite side, so we're the home team now. So we were the road team last time. So I totally had both of those crossed. Take that. But Koopa Troopa got down there for some odd reason. Okay, never mind. Oh, get hit. He got shocked, but he passed it off in time. Got a good shot off. And unfortunately, I'm way too close to the goalie to be able to do anything. See if I can dig my way in. That turn just took too long for me to be able to execute here. And I'm not sure where that pass was trying to go from Boo. Good block. Good block, Dry Bones. I'm not sure what I'm doing. And the ball gets stopped in midair, it seems like. And I just killed the entire charge on that ball. Almost was able to deke my way through. Uh-oh. Man, this critter is being awesome today. I mean, the computer players have had all their chances in the world. You know, this game and the previous games I've played in the elimination round in the last video, and I mean, goalie stepped up. I am proud. I am proud of my goalie. Very proud of my goalie. Oh, and of course, as I say that, I give up a tying goal. That's okay, I'm still proud of you. I'm still proud of you. We can still win this, so. Got a game-tying goal with about a minute and a half to go, and if I'm not careful, I'm going to give up the go-ahead goal. Let's clear that away. Clear that away from any danger. Not sure what I was doing there. Thought maybe I could get the goalie stun too, but I just wasted my special. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, thankfully it's Boo. So I shouldn't be too concerned here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, he didn't try to advance further on that. Let's see if I can get another one here. Good tackle. Deke my way through. Booyah! 2-1 lead. With about 45 seconds left to go in this match. So if I can hold on for 45 more seconds, just 45 more seconds, I can win. And consider myself done with Mario Strikers Charged. Come on. Don't give up an easy goal. Oh, shoot! Get rid of that ball. I'll take advantage of you tackling me. Maybe I can get a dagger? Oh, my goodness! I hate it when that happens. I really hate it when that happens, because it's like I'm that close to scoring, and then I'm that close to being, you know, in the driver's seat, and then, of course, before you know it, I give up a game-tying goal, and then now I gotta start all over again. I gotta be careful here. He's got items, and of course, just like that, charged up ball. Give it to the big piranha plant. He comes through, and now I'm down with less than 10 seconds to go. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get this off in time. Come on, get it to Birdo. Get it! Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a pass. That was supposed to be a shot. Oh no. Oh well. We had that game to give. And I at least get to see PD's swag walk, as I call it. Because that's just awesome. So PD came through when he was down by a goal twice. And managed to come back and take that second game. So we have to play one more game to decide who is the Striker Cup champion. Or rather, if there will be a new Striker Cup champion. Tough break, but, you know, what can you do? Sometimes things just don't go your way. Alright, this one is for all the marbles. So let's get at it. I am so not nervous, guys, just so you know for the record. I mean, this could be the last game of this LP. Or if it's not, then I'll just probably be having to do this one more time. That's amazing. If he had scored on that sequence, imagine how things would have been looking for me. Because I've scored the first game so far of every game, and I've, like, up until now. I should not jinx myself sometimes, although I don't believe in jinxes. Alright, well, now we're down a goal, and I gotta try to find a way to play my game and get one back. Oh, that is not pretty. So now we're finally getting to see Petey Piranha's power strike come to fruition here, because he just got 2 quick goals here. And now I'm kind of in a bit of a bind here. Thankfully it's early here, but you don't want to, you know, make the hole too big. Alright. So I can come through. Oh, just barely got in. I thought that wasn't going to go in at first, so I was going to be ready to try to get somebody over there to get or try to get Dry Bones over there, but thankfully that didn't matter. Alright, got that one back. Trying to get one more back here. We can. Still got plenty of time. See if I can make him give it up. Alright, let's get rid of this. Maybe I can... get one in. Bingo. And I actually got it in right at a good angle. I did it that time. I was afraid I was actually not going to do it. Alright, we're tied. Let's get back in this. Oh, and I got a Crystal Smash. I can just find a way to get it on frame, get it onto the net here, which I have not been able to do lately. I'll make you give it up. Stay away from that. Oh, that's not good. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. I don't want to be playing D all the time, but I do want to get the ball to the critter there if I can. Get that out of there. I'm having to defend way too much. I'm having to defend way too much. I'm not surprised that I gave up a goal. It's only fitting I was. Now I'm going to have to use my Crystal Smash to tie it. And I really didn't want to have to do that. I almost missed that too. I mean, we were leading. Oh, did you just seriously eat my teammate? Okay, that is not cool. You do not eat people's. You certainly don't eat my teammates, Petey. I'm gonna make you pay for that. I thought about using my blue shell, but I decided to think otherwise here for now. But I may have to do that here. Okay, we got another one here, and we got everybody alone. I can get off a skill shot here. Bingo. Woo! There we go. Thank you, electricity. You actually helped me out. You really helped me out that time. Lightning for the win. Alright, now I gotta try to find a way to not play to not lose, but I want to try to get that goal here if I can. Oh, come on, use it. Oh, I had a chance. Oh, I thought I used it. Maybe I used it when I was too far away. Alright, come on, less than 30 seconds. I can do this. There you go. Oh, if only power types... I guess they had to make up for power types not being able to move as fast by being able to go a long ways just to tackle somebody. Okay, thankfully Petey got shocked, otherwise he would have had his chance. Alright, come on, 10 seconds left. Oh no. 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 Stay away from the ball. Stay away from the ball. Stay away from the ball! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the champion. I don't even care if that doesn't go in. Yes! Woo! And we are done. Striker Cup champion goes to Daisy. Let's see the highlights of this game. This was pretty awesome. Had some back and forthness, and in a way now I'm kind of actually glad it went the full distance. Because, I mean, you don't want to see, you know, domination and the final match of any kind of game or any kind of sport, whether it's the Stanley Cup final in hockey, the World Series in baseball, the NBA finals in basketball, or even say the Super Bowl. You want a close game because those are the final games or series of the season. So you want them to count for something, or at least they do. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that you want them to be close and competitive and not be a blowout. Alright, so for the final stats of this game, no Mega Strikes were taken at all during this game or in the previous two here. But I'm happy with the way things turned out, because at the end of the day, all that matters is how many more goals did you score. Or did you score more goals than the opponent? So now we'll get to see what the Striker Times get to say about us. It says, Daisy toasts Petey to take Striker Cup. Although Petey gave it his all, I have to admit that. So Daisy takes place in history as Princess Crown Champion. Fans happy with glorious outcome. Now, something I didn't think about, and you may want to experience with this, but I'm sure that the Striker Times, depending on who you're playing, has the dialogue or the news maybe be a little bit different for everybody. So, if you want to, you could probably play through every single captain and see what the Striker Times have to say, good or bad, if you want, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm done with soccer for now. This was supposed to be done before the World Cup even concluded, and we're practically into September, and I'm just now getting this to be the, last video here, so. Anyway, get our congratulations. We'll hit the continue button here. And of course, like I mentioned here, now we're just asked to defend or bring it home with a different team. And as far as I know, you don't really get to do anything different if you, bring it home with a different team. But in any case, basically you get to start all over from the beginning, but we're not going to do that because we are done, my friends, for now. And I do say for now because I may come back to this game later on, but maybe not for recording purposes, at least as far as recording for YouTube anyway. So, that will just about wrap things up here, but before we do, there's one other thing I wanted to do. I want to show you all the credits, of course. It's a really brief credits here, so we'll go ahead and do that, just because I want you all to listen to the music and see something really interesting that pops up once we get there, so take a listen here. And of course, we get treated by the really cool display of artwork and animation done by the people in Next Level Games. Did a phenomenal job with this game, I think, and overall, for the most part. But look at this. Look who it is! It's one of our good old Super Team Captain members from the first game. Yeah, I'm sure you guys were wondering whatever happened to him and why he couldn't come back. Well, there's your answer. He was staked with doing cleanup duty after the disappointing showing by his team in the previous game. So, yep. Since you're the last one out, be sure you hit the lights, pal. Hey, wait a second. You're not done yet. I didn't tell you could go. Oh, anyways, he won't come back, but I always thought that was pretty funny when I saw that the first time. Just because I was wondering, why did they not put the Super Team Captain back in the game to begin with? But anyways, guys, we have a short time with credits this time around, so I'm only going to have enough time to say a couple of things, just mainly about the game here, real fast. This game I thought was really amazing when it came out, but as you can see, even if you've watched, people play this game competitively online, you can see that there's a ton of broken ways to score goals. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to where I can execute all of those, and I don't think it would be pointless, or I think it would be pretty pointless too now that we don't have Wi-Fi available for any of the Wii games now. But this was a really cool game to follow up Super Mario Strikers. It introduced more characters to choose from and more tactical ways to utilize items and players in order of scoring goals, and the fact that you could choose different players I thought was key for me. So those are really just my 2 biggest things to take away from Mario Strikers Charged. But you know, that really is the biggest criticism I had of this game. Other than that, I thought it was a phenomenal game, and I think it's a phenomenal multiplayer game. If you're just looking for a soccer game where you can you know, have some chaos but a little bit of strategy associated with it, then you know, this game's not a bad game to pick up, in my opinion. So the only other thing I really want to do now, because I've pretty much shown you just about everything that is important anyways to show, with the exception of Striker 101. But again, that's just for if you never played the game for the first time, so I'm not going to really bother with that. But I do want to end this on a interesting, you know, and different note here. And I was wanting to do it with something different, you know, something else, but I figured this won't suffice. But I want to, because I never played the song that plays in the classroom whenever you're, you know, doing the Strikers 101 mode, because there's a really cool song that plays, and if you all listen to it, if you've listened to it for some reason, it's disco in nature, so it makes me think immediately of, you know, disco from the 70s and Napoleon Dynamite, the song that he dances to, if you all know what I'm talking about. But I want to end this LP showing you some highlights of some of the goals that I scored from some of the previous recordings that I did of the Striker Cup mode, Road to the Striker Cup, and specifically focusing on the Striker Cup itself. I wanted to show you the goals that I scored, or all the goals that I scored that led me to getting the Golden Foot trophy that I didn't earn, and the best record. But unfortunately, after the disappointing showing I had, I, you know, trashed all that, you know, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for that. But I want to end it showing you all those things, and then we'll just have that be the last little bit of soccer we get to see. But before I do, of course, I want to just take the time to thank everybody, one, for your patience, your dying patience. You know, I totally don't know what I would have been able to do had I not been able to get things back up and running in a timely manner, which, you know, unfortunately I didn't, but I'm glad I was able to finish things off. But thank you all so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me, those of you that do, and this part of just a step along the way that I'm taking to make myself, you know, a full-time YouTuber for a living. And as far as what I plan on doing for the next game goes, I haven't decided yet, but trust me, once I know, and once I, you know, decide, you guys will be the first to know. So with that said, guys, this is Shadow HB3 saying so long for now, and I'll see you all next LP. Thanks a bunch for watching.